stood out to you watching the film of Utah?
Basically, no. We just shot ourselves in the foot, and that's sort of what we can take out of this game. Is we're such a great team when we stay positive on what we do. We don't have negative plays and stuff like that. But when we hurt ourselves is basically when we have self-imposed things.
All the sacks. What went into all those sacks after watching the tape? Was it you? Was it the play call? Was it the receivers? Just break it down a little for us on what.
It's just a combination of everything. I take a lot of accountability for that. I can help. Get the ball out of my hands faster and move around and stuff like that. And offensive line played a great game, and we just got to be on a better terms with that.
For you specifically, what can you do other than just getting the ball out? What are the few of the things you can do to kind of limit that pressure?
I guess no turnovers was one. Obviously, that pick six hurt the team, and just sort of play my game and play it at a faster pace. I think getting the ball out of my hands, no turnovers, protecting the ball is all things that I need to work on.
What happened on that pick six?
Came on my hand. A little too high. It went the opposite direction.
What do you remember from last year's Oregon game? When you think back, what sticks out?
Just a very physical game, and one that got away from us at the end. We played a great first half. Second half, we came out and let it slip away from us.
Watching what Arizona was able to do against Oregon, have you been able to learn anything about what you guys can do?
U of A put up a great game versus Oregon, and they have great talent on that offense, and obviously we like to go out there and do the same thing, but we have to create our own game plan, and we can reference that, but like I said, we have to be able to play to our strengths.
Brett, you said you have to still learn and develop from the ASU game, which was a phenomenal game for you, to the Utah game. What isn't being learned, or what is not, or what's being forgotten or missed between that, because you had such a great performance and then the Utah performance?
Obviously nothing's missed or lost from that. Nothing's perfect, as we like to put it. Nobody's perfect. Nobody will ever be perfect. If it's not like the ASU game where I'm running for 100 or passing for 400, this game we passed for 300, and I think we ran for another 200 with Paul Perkins and stuff like that. So, it's not anything being lost. It's just stuff that we're not doing on our own. It's self-imposed afflictions, basically.
After losing to Oregon last year, Jim was pretty heated, and he kind of banged the table in front of him, was saying that UCLA needs to turn the page and win games like that. How important is, in a week like this, beating Oregon in terms of turning the page as a program?
It'd be a big win for us. It's a big game for us. But like I said, this game isn't any bigger than any other game previously. So this is another game, obviously, the whole nation is going to be watching, and we can go out and show the country what UCLA is really about.
Remember being pretty frustrated in the game last year? I think that was your lowest yardage output of the year.
Yeah.
Anything specific that stands out that frustrated you?
No, just I guess the lack of offensive production we had, and obviously I didn't play as well that game, so I think that's probably the most frustrating thing. But it's a new year, new opportunity.
How much do you know Marcus Mariota?
I got to meet him once at the Peyton camp, and he's a great guy. When I got to meet him, very humble and soft-spoken.
You guys get compared, or probably will be compared quite a bit this week and this year. Do you see yourselves as similar quarterbacks?
I mean, we have similar traits. He's a fast quarterback. He's very efficient in his offense, and he can throw the ball around and run when he needs to.
When you met him, did you say hi? It's nice to meet the second pick in the draft.
When I say hi, I just say what's up, man.
Didn't reference it.
No.
Where do you feel like you guys are different?
Me and Mariota, we both have strengths and weaknesses, but I haven't studied his game to point out any differences. I just know he's a good fit for his team, and I'm a good fit for mine.
They're so known for their offense. You think their defense has gotten overlooked a little bit?
Yeah, their defense is really good, and the one thing I say is a firm believer is defense wins championships, and Oregon's defense has really played well for them. So it's going to be another tough test this week, and we got to come out and play our game.
How much did you consider them when you were coming out?
I actually took a visit down there. It's a great school. My former Chandler teammate Deion Jordan came out of there, and I talked to him for a while, just taking trips up there. But I'm glad I chose UCLA, and Oregon's a good school.
Thinking as a recruit, is it hard to think past or look past, Oregon's like their facilities are incredible and they have a lot of shiny stuff to distract you, I guess.
they do, and I mean their facilities are top of the line. I mean when I went, it was impressive, and I think they got that new facility built. So I haven't seen that, but I heard that Steve was more impressive, which is hard to believe. Good to go.
Cool. Yeah.